So as I mentioned in my last video, my goal is to do the Troll Stronghold quest now, because you have to do that quest in order to make law runes, and I really want to make law runes so that I can teleport around the game and really just be a lot more efficient, especially for doing farming runs. However, it's going to be very difficult for me to do this quest because you have to kill 2 very high leveled trolls in order to complete it. And in the past, in order to kill boss monsters for quests, you've seen me recoil them to death. However, that's not going to work for this particular quest because of the fact that the monsters are so high leveled that they can easily hit in the 20s. So even with Guthix Rest, they would easily one-hit me. So my only other real option is to poison them to death. Now, originally I was thinking I would just get the Herblore level in order to make the weapon poison. However, I've since realized that Herblore is incredibly slow to train on this type of an account, so it would take a very long time for me to do that, and in the meantime, I would have to just continue playing, really inefficiently without law runes, and I don't want to do that. But fortunately, I was able to find that Ninja Implings can also give you Weapon Poison Plus, and as you saw in my last video, I got 83 Hunter, so I'm not only able to hunt Ninja Implings, but also Dragon Implings. And I need to hunt the Dragon Implings as well because I need to get an Amulet of Glory. And I can put that in my house since I can't actually charge Dragonstone Jewelry on this account because I can't do Heroes Quest. But you can put the uncharged Glory in your house and then use it as much as you want. So I need to get that as well because that will also help me get around the game, and it'll also be useful in the future for doing the Abyss. So at this point, I need to just hunt a lot of Implings until I get these 2 items basically. And I did actually get quite unlucky actually on both of these items. I think I spent like 3 days in Pro hunting Implings before I finally got both of them. I got the unenchanted Dragonstone amulets a couple times, but I don't have the magic level, so I really need the enchanted one. And I think I pretty much got every item that you can get from a Dragon Impling basically, besides the glory, before I finally got it. But I also got the baby dragon bones and the dragon bones, which will be good for XP eventually. So, and also a lot of alkables for money, which I will need for construction. So it wasn't all bad, but yeah, it took a while to get the items, but eventually I was able to get the glory and the weapon poison plus, so I could finally continue with doing the Troll Stronghold quest. So I did Death Plateau, and then for the Troll Stronghold quest, the first thing that I had to kill was Dad, which was fairly straightforward. You can just protect melee, and you can flinch him as well to make sure that you don't ever get hit. Or, if you don't use this safe spot, then he can knock you around or whatever. But Dad is one of those quest bosses where he doesn't really give you very much XP for killing him for some reason. So, like I said, some quest bosses are just kind of weird like that for some reason. So if you really wanted to, you could just probably kill him and you wouldn't really gain that much XP. You'd probably get like 20 HP XP for killing him, and you could just safe spot him. But I didn't really want to gain that much HP XP, and I was going to have to use poison for later on in this quest anyways, so I decided to poison him. Now, the way that poison works is basically every time that you hit, you have to actually do damage. You have a 1 in 4 chance of actually poisoning. And, then you just wait, obviously, until the poison runs out, and then you poison him again, and rinse and repeat. And it's a very slow process. I was a bit worried that he was going to despawn or something, but fortunately he never did, and I didn't DC or anything like that. And I probably only gained a few HP XP for doing this because, like I said, because of the way the XP works, it's kind of weird. On some bosses, I wasn't really gaining XP every time that I hit. But yeah, I didn't gain too much XP for it. And it took a very long time. I think it took like half an hour. You can see a little rune light timer at the bottom there. So it was quite tedious, but not too bad. And again, because of the fact that he doesn't really gain very much XP, I wasn't worried about how high that I was hitting, because you'd only gain like 1 HP XP every time that you hit at most. So I actually brought like super strength pots and stuff, and I used a bone dagger with poison plus that I got from the ninja impling on it to attack him, so that way I would do a little bit more damage as well with the hits to try and speed the process up. But yeah, all in all, it wasn't actually too bad. I would say this is the easier part of doing this quest for me. So after that, I had to kill the troll general because he drops a key that you need for the quest. Now, for this one, it's a lot more difficult because he's higher level, he has more HP, and he's just like a normal NPC. So he gives you like normal experience. So because of that, I had to use Dwarven Stouts to bring my strength level down to 0. Otherwise, I would hit very high and gain way more HP XP than necessary. I only wanted to hit 1s every time. And even despite that, I got very unlucky on this one. I ended up having to poison it 3 times because I'm using weapon poison plus. I was hoping that I would be able to do it in 2 poisons, but I ended up having to use 3 in order to kill it. And I also just got incredibly unlucky with my RNG on the poisons because, like I said, it's a 1 in 4 chance of poisoning every time that you hit. And I don't even know how many times I hit, but I think I ended up gaining like 20 something, probably like 25 HP trying to kill this stupid thing. So it was very unfortunate and really annoying. It also took like half an hour, but ultimately it just had to be done in order to do this quest. This is a very important quest that I need to do, and there isn't a whole lot of quests left that I really need to do on this account. So, and I still have quite a bit of HP XP left, so I think it's completely fine to gain the HP XP. And like I said, I wasn't planning to gain as much as I did, but I just got very unfortunate. So it is what it is. But ultimately, in the end, we were able to get it done and complete the quest. And now I'm able to craft law runes, and I just need to get the rune crafting level in order to make them, and I'll be able to do that, and it's going to increase my efficiency on the account immensely. So I'm going to be working on that, and in my next video I will probably be trying to complete the Dragon Slayer quest so that I can finally get my defense level up so that I can hopefully begin doing the Abyss. So I look forward to doing that, and other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.